This natural medicine can be used to avoid dialysis for 8 years. This natural medicine is a great breakfast ingredient that will protect your kidneys. And this natural medicine can lower your creatinine by 12.4% in just 8 weeks. Gathering here, there are 5 natural medicines that can be used both to greatly delay and to completely replace dialysis. Yes, this video is what you all ask for, a comparison of the most powerful detoxifiers in the world when it comes to getting rid of uremic toxins. The natural medicines I will show you in this video have a very unique way of protecting your kidneys. They can bind to uremic toxins in the intestines, and this will reduce the number of waste products that filter through your kidneys. According to science, this is not just an alternative to dialysis for those with kidney failure. These 5 natural medicines can improve the kidney function of every single kidney disease patient, no matter the stage. Don't miss our number 1 in particular, because that's a remedy that has been used in several stage 5 patients who were then able to avoid dialysis for 8 years or more. It also has a cholesterol-lowering and anti-diabetes properties. This is why I've used it to make breakfast. So absolutely don't miss it. But before that, our number 5 is an incredibly powerful medicine that was able to lower creatinine levels by an incredible 12.4% in patients in stage 3 and 4 of CKD in just 8 weeks. Number 5 is lactulose. What is lactulose? This is a synthetic sugar which is also a prebiotic. It's usually prescribed to treat constipation. Now the interesting part. In a study on stage 4 and 5 CKD patients, those taking lactulose were able to see their creatinine levels literally drop. They started the 8-week treatment period with 4.11 mg per dl creatinine on average and ended up with just 3.6. This is a huge 12.4% drop in creatinine levels. Really incredible! These results were obtained in a placebo-controlled study that was published in a peer-reviewed paper. We can believe what they say is true. What's more, the researchers concluded that this incredible result is due to the ability of lactulose of greatly improving the gut microbiome in those with CKD. You see, this synthetic sugar is able to change the gastrointestinal microflora to improve the quantity of healthy bacteria, especially bifidobacteria and lactobacilli. These bacteria are in turn able to reduce the amount of nitrogenous waste. To achieve this incredible result, patients took lactulose 30 milliliters or 20 grams 3 times per day for 8 weeks. And I was saying this turned out to be key to protect kidney function in these patients. Question: how can you benefit from this powerful medicine? While lactulose is really powerful in terms of improved creatinine levels, there is a reason why it is just our number 5. You see, lactulose is a prescription medication, a laxative by the way, and it's definitely not a natural remedy. And while it has amazing results, don't take it without consulting your doctor. It may be worth it to print the study I'm talking about, it's down in the description, and to bring it with you at your next doctor appointment. See if this medicine can help you. Now guys, our number 4 is even better because it's completely natural. It's something you can easily add to your meals, and that it's linked not just to lowered cholesterol levels and lower blood sugar, but also to fast improvement in kidney function. I am talking about number 4, psyllium husk. Psyllium is a form of soluble fiber made from the husks of the Plantango ovata plant's seeds. While some take this incredibly useful supplement to improve their regularity, overall gut health, and to fight both high cholesterol levels and diabetes, psyllium is also linked to a significant drop in creatinine levels in kidney patients. Test subjects had on average 2.44 milligrams per dl creatinine at the start of the study, but after taking 23 grams of fiber every day for just 4 weeks, their creatinine dropped to 2.21. This is very significant, especially because it was obtained just with dietary fiber. As usual, this study is down in the description if you want to see for yourself. Now, if you want to try psyllium husk, which I recommend, remember that there are a couple of rules to follow. Always start small if you aren't taking fiber already, and don't take it at the same time as prescriptions. The most used dose for psyllium is 4 grams 3 times a day. Taking it 15 to 30 minutes before meals is a great strategy to slow down sugar absorption and decrease cholesterol levels. And if you think psyllium is great, wait until you see our next entry. Our number 3 is a natural medicine that has been used with success as a part of a clinical trial on stage 5 CKD patients. Number 3, activated charcoal. Activated charcoal is a popular detoxifier often used against bloating, gas, diarrhea, and more. It is also used to treat overdoses and poisoning in the ER. All this is possible because activated charcoal is extremely good at binding to uremic toxins in the digestive system and removing them. So the question is, can activated charcoal really replace dialysis? A study was conducted just to answer this question. The study was conducted on stage 5 patients. They refused to start dialysis and decided to be trialed with activated charcoal instead. It worked! Some of these patients were able to avoid dialysis for years. All they had to do was taking 30 grams of activated charcoal per day. Researchers believe that activated charcoal is especially effective at removing toxins derived from urea, uremic toxins, and phosphorus. Uremia, excess uremic toxins in particular, is the cause of most symptoms associated with stage 4 and 5 of kidney disease, and it's basically the reason why people end up in dialysis. Activated charcoal definitely works against symptoms of CKD at the point that it was also used in stage 3 and 4 patients to slow down the progression of the disease. So, if this remedy is so powerful, why isn't it our number 1? Activated charcoal works, but researchers believe that this remedy works a little bit too much. The problem with activated charcoal is that it binds to and removes everything it comes in contact with, vitamins and essential nutrients included. Researchers then come up with a solution, which is basically a magic pill that doctors are already prescribing to delay and sometimes avoid dialysis in people suffering from kidney disease in stage 4 and 5. Number 2, Cremazine. This is a medication approved in Japan and other countries to fight CKD. It is actually an evolutionary step forward from activated charcoal because it's lab-made to bind to uremic toxins only. And this is a huge improvement, and it means that patients only have to take 3 to 6 grams of it per day for it to work, which is around 1/10 of the activated charcoal patients use to avoid dialysis. This would mean less side effects and less risk of it binding to the wrong nutrient. But does Cremazine really stop the progression of CKD? A large review of studies was published very recently just to answer this question. The author of the meta-analysis concluded that the serum creatinine slope was significantly lessened in patients treated with tailored dose AST 120. Stage 4 and 5 pre-dialysis patients had a significant improvement in kidney function in the short term. They also had their symptoms immediately alleviated when they started this prescription. They had less nausea, itching, and bad breath in just 2 weeks. So the question is, why isn't my doctor prescribing Cremazine to me? There is still a controversy regarding this medication. While some countries have been using it for decades to delay dialysis for years in patients treated with it, other countries are still doubting its effectiveness, which means that you will only be able to get a prescription for it if you live in Japan, Korea, or in the Philippines. But this breakthrough study could also mean that many other countries will approve this medication now. But don't worry, because our number 1 for today is even more powerful and safer than Cremazine. This is an incredibly powerful natural fiber that once in the intestines, binds to cholesterol, excess sugar, excess toxins, and helps the body excrete all these toxins through the feces, protecting the kidneys. It comes with several health benefits. It can help with diabetes, high cholesterol, weight loss, and high blood sugar, all according to several studies. This remedy is our number one because it was actually used in several stage 5 patients who wanted to avoid dialysis with an amazing result. All of the test subjects were able to avoid dialysis thanks to this natural remedy for up to 8 years. And today we will use it to make breakfast. Number 1 is acacia fiber. Acacia fiber is the gum that's naturally exuded by the acacia tree. It's a 100% vegetable and natural, non-genetically modified remedy which is often used as a food additive. So you probably already had some without knowing it. The reason why acacia fiber is interesting to us is its ability to actually absorb uremic toxins in the intestines. When taken orally in therapeutic dosages, acacia fiber can effectively protect the kidneys and decrease uremic symptoms by acting as an intestinal form of dialysis. Now guys, if you want to know more about acacia fiber, there's a link down in the description where you can buy it from the best brands and also find all you need to know about dosages and more. Check it out! And yes, this remedy, when used in the recipe I'm going to show you next, can lower your creatinine levels incredibly fast. Today we are going to use acacia fiber to make breakfast. This is a super easy recipe. Acacia fiber is also a powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory, and it scavenges free radicals in the body to protect you from diabetes and high cholesterol levels. Let's do it now! First, warm up some almond milk. Ingredients are in the description. Let's add barley flakes and 1 tablespoon acacia fiber. Remember that this stuff is so potent. You'll want to start off easy, like a quarter or half dose at first and build up from there. Drink lots of water when taking a fiber supplement. Now let's add some cinnamon and 1/4 cup berries. Let's top it with 2 Brazil nuts. Honey is optional. Done! This is going to taste great! So let me know if you like it, and if you want to see more incredibly healthy recipes, this video up here is for you. And this is all for today. Thank you for watching.